Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first.
Palma ground, Condor 5 Papa Lima. Good morning. Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt on stand gate 16.
I am working on the clearance. Stand by.
Expecting runway 24 right, Condor 5 Papa Lima. Palma clearance, Condor 5 Papa Lima. Good morning. Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Clearance Air France 324, ready to pick up IFR with information Foxtrot on board. Cleared via Gala 5 Alpha departure, runway 24 right, initial climb 060, departure on 118 005, and squawk 3451, Air France 324.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Speedbird 469S, clear to Heathrow, via the Dragon 5 Romeo departure, radar vector SETAM, runway 6 right. Initial climb to flight level 060, departure on 118.005, squawk 2473.
Clearance Lufthansa 656 Alpha, request IFR clearance to Ibiza.
Speedbird 469S, read bar correct, contact ground on 121.705.
Peter Verona via the Bosa 5 Alpha departure route, departure runway 24 right, initial climb and maintain flight level 060, departure on 118.005, squawk 3451, Condor 7161.
Palma de Mallorca, clearance, good morning, Ryanair 2563 with you. Request IFR clearance to Valencia Airport with information whiskey on board.
Condor 9 Delta Papa with information X-ray. Request clearance to Munich.
Hello, a very good afternoon to you all. My name's Cameron. On behalf of the entire crew, very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. To help us depart as soon as possible, please place your larger hand baggage securely into the overhead lockers. Smaller bags, including those tagged with the yellow label, must be placed under the seat in front of you. If you're sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row, the floor area around your seat must be completely clear for takeoff. Once your hand baggage is safely stowed, please make yourself comfortable and keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers to join us on board. As a reminder, smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, vaping and other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Once again, thank you and a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight.
Via EC4 Alpha departure runway 24 right. Initial climb flight level 060, departure frequency on 118.005, squawk 6323, Condor 634 Lima.
Contact Palma clearance, FedEx flight 011, requesting IFR clearance to Lucqua. Today, as filed, and we have information Charlie on board.
Iberia 069, request clearance.
Palma clearance,
Iberia Express 187 at stand 86. We're an A320 with information Tango, requesting IFR clearance to Madrid, please.
Here to Alicante via the base 5 Alpha departure and runway 24 right. Initial climb flight level 060, departure frequencies on 118 decimal 005 squawk 4275, Iberia 78 Juliet Papa.
Ocean 515, contact tower on 122.1.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Eurowings 7 Charlie Romeo, contact tower on 122.1.
Contact tower 121.1, Eurowings 7 Charlie Romeo.
Speedbird 469er, Palma ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross-check, please. Briefing. Portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they are in flight safe mode. You may use handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and e-readers during takeoff and landing. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened. It must be worn whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this on a streamer to release your mask. do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. Please now ensure that your seat is in the upright and takeoff position with the armrest down and your tray table is folded away. Window blinds must now be in the open position in preparation for takeoff. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. If you have any questions, please ask a member of your cabin crew. Thank you very much for your attention.
Palma Tower, easy 13 Kilo Mike, information Charlie, stand 154, request clearance to London Gatwick.
Clearance on request. You're number 1.
Chris Gatwick, the Drago 5 Alpha departure, runway 24 right, initial climb to 6,000. Squawk 4261, easy 13.
Scandinavian 1805, Palma ground, taxi to Pier D gate, 904, via November 3, North, Link, Juliet, Lema Kilo, Lema Mike, Lema Papa. Good day.
Clear to start then by the Golf Alpha Lima Alpha 5 Alpha departure, runway 24 right, initial climb, flight level 060, departure on 118.005, walk 1445, easy 31 Lima Echo.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, read back correct.
On ground, ready for push and start, easy 31 Lima Echo.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, push and start approved, face southwest. Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu, Palma ground. Can you repeat that?
We are ready for taxi. We are ready for taxi.
Flyer
ready to taxi.
Flyer 48 Alpha, runway 6 right taxi via Lima, Quebec, Yankee 3, Quebec, Hotel 6.
Runway 6 right taxi via Lima, Quebec, Yankee 3, Quebec, Hotel 6, Flyer 48 Alpha.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 122.1. Have a good evening.
That's 122 decimal. The tower on 122.1. Thank you. Good evening.
Europa 6066, runway 6 right taxi via Lima, Quebec, Yankee 3, Quebec, Hotel 6.
Runway 6 right taxi via Lima, Quebec, Yankee 3, Quebec, Hotel 6, Europa 6066.
Ryanair 4 Whiskey Charlie ready to taxi.
Ryanair 4 Whiskey Charlie, runway 6 right taxi via Lima Delta, Delta Whiskey 5, Echo, Lima Foxtrot, Lima Golf, Lima Juliet, Lima Kilo, Kilo South, Hotel 6.
Runway 6 right taxi via Lima Delta, Delta Whiskey 5, Echo, Lima Foxtrot, Lima Golf, Lima Juliet, Lima Kilo. Over to tower, Ryanair 4 Whiskey Charlie.
Speedbird 469er, contact tower on 122.1.
Eurowings 4 Bravo Charlie, contact departure on 118.005.
Contact departure on 118.005, Eurowings 4 Bravo Charlie, goodbye.
Ryanair 34 Yankee Echo, welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 121.705.
Cleared for takeoff, 6 right, Eurowings, Lima, Papa. We have been cleared for takeoff and parallel takeoff road.
Eurowings 9er Lima, Papa. Contact departure on 118.005.
Switching to departure on 118.005, Eurowings, Lima, Papa. Thanks and good day.
Palma Tower, Alpha Car 23, Alpha Bravo. Palma Tower, this is Alpaca 23 Alpha Bravo. Taxiing to runway 06 right.
Alpaca 23 Alpha Bravo. Contact departure on 118.005. Lufthansa 5 Lima Papa. Contact departure on 118.005.
118.005, Lufthansa 5 Lima Papa. Palma Tower, LY 24 for Yankee, good evening, full established, ILS Yankee 06 left.
Tower speedbird 494 on the INS from runway 24 left.
Speedbird 469er, Palma Tower, runway 06 right is available for departure. Expect runway 06 right. Speedbird 469er, runway 06 right, winds 060 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Sky Travel 4 Bravo Delta, contact ground on 121.705.
121.705, Sky Travel 4 Bravo.
Eurowings 7 Yankee Romeo, welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 12705.
Eurowings 7 Yankee Romeo, hello, contact ground on 121.705.
Papa Whiskey, welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 121.705.
Switching to ground on 121.705, Papa Whiskey 63 Tango.
Air Nostrum 48 Tango. Lema, winds 060 at 13, runway 06 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 06 left, Air Nostrum 48 Tango Lima.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, welcome to Palma. Ocean 515, contact departure on 118.005.
Contact departure 118.005, thank you, Ocean 515.
Easy 19, Hotel Yankee, established.
Hotel Victor, Palma Tower, identified. Lufthansa 784, contact departure on 118.005.
118.005, Lufthansa 784. Bye bye.
Speedbird 469er, contact departure on 118.005.
Mike, the pushback appearance.
1 second for that clearance.
Area 069er, climb flight level 210. 210, Area 069 now. Departure, Echo Charlie Zulu Sierra Kilo 2000 for 4000.
My name is Cameron Dix, the in-flight manager, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all aboard this British Airways flights.
Climb and maintain 14.
Very special welcome to those of you returning from our executive club, and those of you joining from our partners. I'd like to introduce the other members of my team, over here in Europe, and David and Alexis will be in your control. May I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated. It must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on.
704, contact Palma Tower on 122.1 when established.
Could fall out and cause injury. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors.
Palma control departure identified.
We're about to start our onboard service. Food allergy or like information on specific allergens on today's flight, then please ask any member of the cabin crew. Those of you seated in our Club Europe cabin will be offering you a complimentary meal and drinks from the bar. In Euro Traveller will be offering you a complimentary water and a snack. This will then be followed by a high-life cabin service, which refer to the menu card in your seat for further information. Now we're going to make yourself at home and enjoy the hospitality of British Airways. If there's anything that my team or I can do to make your journey more comfortable, then please just let us know. Once again, thank you, and we hope you enjoy
Climbing flight level 240, Speedbird 469er.
Red nose 5627, direct POS. Cleared for the ELS Zulu runway 24 left approach. Descend and maintain flight level 070 until established.
Descending to 7,000, cleared for the ILS Zulu 24 left approach, red nose 5627.
Contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Here, contact here, bye-bye.
Europa 6037, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Europa 6037.
I'm planning to runway 24 right. Runway 24 right. I'm planning to runway 24 right.
Lincoln Linear 8 X-ray, descend altitude 2500 feet.
Descending altitude 2,500.
Lincoln Linear 8
X-ray heavy unit, runway 24 left approach, via POS.
Okay, so the ILS 24 left approach.
Walker 419.
Easy 13 Tango Mike, contact Paris Control on 128.875.
Contact Paris Control 128.875, easy 13 Tango Mike, thank you, bye bye.
Turning right heading 085, Speedbird 469er.
Contact Heathrow Tower on one seated by a window and have lowered the blind. Lockers or under the seat in front of you. Once again, if you're sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row, please place all items back into the overhead lockers only, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear for landing. Could you all please check that your table is folded away, your seat seated by a window and have lowered the blind. Please return this to the open position in preparation for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, must be switched off now and stowed away safely. Please take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. As a reminder, in the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind. Thank you. seats for landing. For landing. Thanks. Bye.
2,500.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
$500. 100. 50. 30. 20. Retard. 7.
board again very soon. Once again, thank you, and a very good evening to you all.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check, please.
We now disembark the aircraft. Please take care as you leave us and ensure that you take all of your personal belongings with you. Once you've left the aircraft, please follow the directions of our ground staff colleagues who will be able to direct you. Thank you.